So the last thing that I want to focus on tonight that I want to teach is going through and starting a dialogue. So next week when we have it, then I'll have it up on the PowerPoint. It'll be a little bit easier to follow, but I tried to stick with something really simple this week. So it's basically just like saying hi and that kind of thing. So I'm going to teach you a couple of the signs. One of the cool things is I decided to do the pronouns tonight, where I teach like I and me and you and your and that kind of thing. So that will help you whenever you're signing for the dialogue as well too. But the other signs that I want to teach you, there's 5 of them. So you're going to do hello, okay? So there are a couple of ways to do it. Deaf people say hi to each other just by waving and that kind of thing too. The other way that they formally do it, if you were formally to learn how to say hello, is kind of like a salute. So if you take kind of like a V with your thumb tucked in like that and put it up here on your head, you say hello. So this is hello or greetings, something like that. So you don't always walk up and go hello like this. You can still wave, it still means hi and hello and that kind of thing anyway. But just so you do know, then this is the official like hello, okay? Now the other sign we're going to learn, the second one, is going to be what, okay? So you're going to take your fingers, okay, so if I was just to put my fingers up like this, okay, they're not like clawed like this and not trying to be a bear, okay, they're not stretched out super far, they're just kind of gently resting, they're not like cupped in together, they're just kind of here, okay? So you're going to turn them facing up this way, and then go like this, what, okay? So you're not turning it real strong, you're not flattening them out, you're just kind of gently resting them like that, how they fall, and then go what, okay? The next one is we're going to do name. So you're going to take your 2 fingers together like this, and go name, okay, so they're just, yeah, they're tapping against each other twice, so name, okay? Then we're going to do nice, so it's going to start here, right here on the palm of my hand, going this way, nice, okay, it looks like this, nice, okay? And then we're going to do neat. So this is the way that the sign works, okay? So we call it a classifier when we use a sign to represent something else like the movement of it. So if I go like this and I do like a number 1, this can represent a person. So a lot of times when you're signing, then this is a person. So if I was to talk about a person that was standing there and then they were walking like zigzag back and forth, and I could go like this and I could show that they're walking this way. Or I could sign that they walked in front of me. Okay, so I can sign things like that and do it this way. So when you think about it, then this is going to be you. Whatever hand that you dominantly sign with, like your finger spelling and your numbers, this is going to be yourself, and then this is going to be the other person. So the sign for me is 2 people coming up to each other, okay? So your people are both standing up and they walk over to each other and meet, okay? So they don't like crash into each other really hard, they don't like miss each other, they just go straight up to each other like hello, like you're just walking into snails, okay? So instead of like starting way out here and you're walking for a mile and finally get to each other, you're gonna start about right here where your hands are. So just about this far apart. And so my one hand is a little farther in front than the other. And you're just going to do it here, meet, okay? So they're not gonna go in from the sides, they're going to go in, this person's a little more in front of you, like off to the side, okay? So right here, and they're turned towards each other, like your fingernails are facing each other, and they go in this way, okay? Okay? I think that was the last one. Okay, so hello. Hello. Okay, what? Okay, so they actually start about here, and then they go down to here twice. Okay, so it's not like all the way in like karate chopping. You're just staying kind of in this general vicinity right here. What? No, it's good, yes. So a lot of the signs, though, are very similar. And so nice and clean are the same sign.
Oh.
So yes, so that, does that answer your question? Yeah, they're the same sign, but you wouldn't go clean to meet you. So just from the context, then it is. It's very obvious. So some of the signs do have the same. Some of them, I don't really know why nice and clean happen to be the same sign, but that's the way it works. So yeah, so this is nice for that context though. Okay, so nice.
Okay.
So we had hello, and we have what, and we have name, and we have nice, and we also have meet. Okay, and when you do meet, then I don't really do it like a D where my fingers are sticking out far. I kind of tuck them in more like a number 1.